Slider the other night with the bases loaded. He reached back for a little extra in Cleveland for the final out of a save when he got 93 miles an hour. Can you hang on to a guy with his experience and maybe just use him as an old-fashioned fireman?
Right, and I think a lot of that depends on how these last 12 or 13 games go, and if Greg's given the opportunity to go out and perform and see where that arm strength is, because you know he's very courageous. He understands what it takes to get guys out. He never gives up, and you know the 32 saves he has on the season, a lot of those have come in situations where he's had to do exactly that, work out of jams, maybe jams that he's created. However, he's found a way to get through it. And that's one of the traits and qualities and characteristics that a closer has. They have the ability to figure out how to get that last out. So yes, Greg Holland certainly could be a big part of that.
Remember a few years ago, that was Aaron Crow's role. Ed Yost would bring in Aaron Crow when he needed a strikeout, and you know maybe the bases loaded, one out, or a situation where he was trying to get a guy in there who would just go for a strikeout, and then you know if Crow could get him through, then he could get to the sequence of the relievers.
Yeah, you know, I see it's a possibility for that role for Holland, but you know he's gotta get that elbow to where it's not stiff and causing him pain. You know, the opposing can to heal up. In the meantime, push everybody up in that bullpen.
In and gets 3 guys out, strikeout, so there's certainly still ability there to do it. It's just a matter of how healthy is he on that given day.
Maybe.
And you know, you mentioned that one pitch, and it happened when Holland blew the save. The rookie shortstop, you know, didn't look comfortable at all, and Holland hung a slider that was up there, and he just didn't pass forward the diving forward to left field. And that was the one pitch in a situation like that.
So we'll see. The next 12 days will dictate a lot of what's going to happen to and for Greg Holland. John Hicks will bat for Nelson Cruz. Slider is outside. Hicks is 1 for 26 and 0 for his last 25. One strike.
This is a lot like a spring training game tonight. The regulars get 2 innings, 2 or 3 innings in. The next thing you know, here come all the young and up and comers.
Maybe. No.
John Hicks got his first big league hit in his first big league at bat against Jose Quintana and the Chicago White Sox.
There we go.
And man, on top of the mountain, and now he. Yeah, it looked like that Marte had gotten his hand to the bag, but second base umpire Pat Holberg said no. So base hit in your first major league at bat, and now he's.
I gotta move.
not getting a chance to see a winner here. We'll take a look at Panera around the league. New York and Toronto tied up at 3 in extras. LA won better than Houston. Minnesota trying to keep that magic number at 3. They are leading Cleveland, and Texas 1-0 over Oakland. A lot of drama here in Toronto. Yankees up in the 9th by 1 run. Here's Jose Bautista. He's going to gun down Chris Young. Big play. And then Deoner Navarro in the bottom half goes deep with the home run, including an intentional walk and then another walk. Bases loaded to face Donaldson, and he strikes him out. And the Yankees right now have 2 on with nobody out in the 10th. And I should point out in the 8th inning, it was Encarnacion playing with the bases loaded, and Betances struck him out. So a lot of drama there. I don't think those dogs, the dog or the ladies for that matter, are fans of the Yankees or the Blue Jays. But we will talk about that and this coming up on Boulevard Royals Live. Ryan, a lot to navigate here. A lot of home runs, a lot of dogs, a lot of scores. We're going to do our best coming up on Boulevard Royals Live. There you go.
If anybody can do it, Joel, it's you. This is Tony Zick, and the Mariners are very excited about him. He's making his 8th appearance. Gets Rios on a pop-up. Unless the Royals rally, that could be the end of Rios' 10-game hitting streak. He is 0 for 3.
Yeah, this young man, Zick, 6'3", 190, he's got a good fastball. He'll zip it up there, about 97. So low to mid-90s. Got a nice slider to go with it.
Alcides Escobar has 1 of 3 Royals hits, and to us that Escobar has really been muscling up lately and trying to hit the ball in the air and especially pull the ball to left. And he had a nice easy stroke against in the 5th inning and single to center. Takeaway from the night offensively is that Escobar is getting back to the strength of his game. Well, the Royals will take it. Greg Bird, rookie Greg Bird for the Yankees, has just hit a 3-run home run. So 6-3 New York in the top of the 10th. The Royals lead 1.5 over the Blue Jays for the best record in the American League. It was 2, and then Toronto played yesterday and they beat the Yankees. Paulo Orlando bats for the first time.
Why do you call?
Yeah, nice to see Escobar with a couple of hits. That last one there, he shortened up his swing on some 97s. A good fastball. Stayed right up the middle with it. So the hit went to right center.
Paulo had a big game on Saturday in Detroit. Friday game, I take that back. He threw out a runner at the plate in the 1st inning, helping out Johnny Cueto. Then he had an RBI double. And then in the 12th inning, had an RBI ground out. The Royals lost it in the bottom of the 12th. And what's ahead for Paulo Orlando? Thinking about the postseason roster in 2016. I got to think he has exceeded the Royals' expectations.
Oh, for sure. His bat has been getting better and better as the season's gone on. But his defensive play is really sparkling.
Now, with no runs, 4 hits tonight. Here are the sprint cuts of the game against Hisashi Iwakuma. He struck out 10 in 7 innings.
Yeah, he had it. There's no question. His fastball split finger combination was a lot for the Royals to handle. Slider and curves, he mixed those in as well. Everything down, and that's what they teach big leaguers to have success on that mound. You've got to be effective down in the zone. He was awesome tonight.
Christian Colon, he had his first major league 4-hit game. It was overshadowed by the 15 total bases for Kendrys Morales, but Chris had 4 hits.
Sure did. Just missed the 5th in a line shot to the center fielder. Man. 5, he'll take it. He'll take that hit too.
No play for Zick. And for the first time since the first inning, the Royals have more than 1 base runner in an inning.
We talked about Colon's 4-hit game. His first of his career.
Well played.
And he'll take this little challenge.